Waking up between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. isn't just a random coincidence, it's a signal. A signal from your mind, your body, or even something deeper, but most people ignore it. They toss, turn, or scroll through their phones, missing an incredible opportunity. If this happens to you, don't waste it. Do these 3 things instead. There's something almost mystical about the early hours of the morning. It's when the world is quiet, your thoughts are loud, and your potential is at its peak. But what if I told you that waking up during this time could be one of the most powerful moments of your day if you know how to use it? Stick around, because I'm about to show you exactly what to do when you wake up between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. Here's the challenge: most of us wake up at this hour feeling restless, anxious, or distracted. Instead of seeing it as an opportunity, we see it as an inconvenience. We scroll through social media, try to force ourselves back to sleep, or stress about the day ahead. Does that sound familiar? What if I told you that this wake-up call isn't random? It's your subconscious mind nudging you to pay attention. These hours are often called the hour of clarity because they hold untapped potential for reflection, creativity, and growth. The problem is, most of us don't know how to harness it. Let's break this down into 3 transformative things you can do if you wake up during this time. These aren't just habits, they're tools to unlock your full potential. Reflect on your thoughts. Waking up between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. is not random. It's a moment of stillness, a time when the world sleeps, but your mind chooses to wake. Why? Because your subconscious is knocking at your door, asking for your attention. It's processing, it's signaling, and it's reaching out to you. What do most people do in this situation? They roll over, groan in frustration, and try to force themselves back to sleep. But let me tell you something, this moment is a gift. A quiet, fleeting gift that holds the power to transform your thoughts, your day, and even your life if you know what to do with it. Now, what's happening in those early hours? Why does your mind decide to wake you up when you'd rather be sleeping? The answer is simple but profound. These are the hours when your subconscious is at its most active, unfiltered by the noise of the day. Your thoughts during this time are raw, genuine, and unmasked. They're not diluted by the distractions of work, notifications, or other people's opinions. They're yours, and they're asking to be heard. So the first thing you must do when you wake up during this time is reflect. Not scroll through your phone, not distract yourself, but reflect. Grab a notebook, a piece of paper, or anything you can write on. Sit in the quiet and start capturing those thoughts. What's bothering you? What's inspiring you? What's keeping you awake? Write it all down without judgment or overthinking. Let's break this process down step by step so you can make the most of these moments. Acknowledge the moment. The first step is simple: accept that you're awake for a reason. Too often we fight these moments. We convince ourselves that waking up is an inconvenience, something that needs fixing. But what if you shifted your perspective? What if you saw this as an opportunity, not an interruption? When you wake up at this time, tell yourself, this is my time. Acknowledge that your mind and body are working together to give you a window of clarity. That shift in mindset is the foundation of reflection. Find your stillness. Reflection requires a calm, focused environment. Before you even pick up your pen, create a space where your thoughts can flow freely. Turn off any distractions. Sit in a comfortable spot. Take a few deep breaths to center yourself. This isn't about rushing or forcing insights. It's about creating room for them to come naturally. Here's a simple breathing technique to help you focus. Inhale deeply for 4 counts. Hold your breath for 4 counts. And then exhale slowly for 6 counts. Repeat this a few times. You'll notice your mind starts to settle, and any residual tension begins to fade away. Once you're calm, your thoughts will feel less scattered, and reflection becomes easier. Start writing, no rules, no judgments. Now comes the part that many people overlook: writing. The act of writing your thoughts down is incredibly powerful. Why? Because it forces you to organize and confront what's swirling around in your mind. You might be thinking, why can't I just sit and think? Well, here's the truth: thoughts left unrecorded often slip away, leaving you with the same unresolved feelings. Writing gives those thoughts structure. It makes them tangible. But here's the key: don't overthink it. This isn't about perfect sentences or neat handwriting. It's about honesty. Write down whatever comes to mind. Your fears, your hopes, your frustrations, your ideas, anything. Let it all pour out. Identify patterns and insights. Once you've written for a while, take a moment to look back at what you've captured. This is where reflection deepens. Start noticing patterns in your thoughts. Are certain worries coming up repeatedly? Are there dreams or ideas that you've been neglecting? These patterns are your subconscious speaking to you. They're clues about what's occupying your mind and where you might need to focus your energy. For example, let's say you've written down thoughts about a career decision you've been avoiding. Or maybe you've jotted down feelings of restlessness without knowing why. These are not random. They're signposts guiding you toward areas of your life that need attention. Step 5, ask yourself questions. Reflection isn't just about noticing what's there, it's about diving deeper. Once you've identified patterns, start asking yourself questions to uncover the root of those thoughts. Here are a few to get you started. Why am I feeling this way? What can I do to address this issue? What's one small step I can take today to move forward? These questions shift your mindset from passive observation to active problem solving. They turn reflection into a tool for growth. Turn thoughts into action. Reflection is powerful, but it's only the first step. The real magic happens when you take what you've learned and turn it into action. Let's say your reflection revealed that you've been procrastinating on a project because you're afraid of failure. Now that you've acknowledged it, you can take steps to address it. Maybe that means breaking the project into smaller tasks or reaching out for help. Whatever it is, commit to one action that aligns with your reflection. Why reflection works. Why is this process so transformative? Because it forces you to slow down in a world that's constantly rushing. It gives you space to process what's truly important instead of getting lost in the noise. And most importantly, it strengthens your relationship with yourself. When you reflect, you're essentially saying, I value my thoughts, my emotions, and my growth. Think of reflection as a compass. Without it, you're wandering through life, reacting to whatever comes your way. But with it, you have direction. You're no longer just surviving, you're thriving with purpose. The ripple effect. Here's the incredible part, the benefits of reflecting during these early hours don't just stop when the sun rises. They ripple into the rest of your day. You'll notice that you feel more grounded, more focused, and more intentional. Problems that seemed overwhelming at night suddenly feel manageable. Ideas that felt stuck now have room to grow. Over time, this practice builds a habit of self-awareness that transforms how you approach life. You become more in tune with your needs, your goals, and your potential. And that, my friend, is a gift worth waking up for. So the next time you find yourself awake at 3 a.m., don't fight it. Don't cite it. Don't see it as an inconvenience. Instead, grab a pen, sit in the quiet, and start reflecting. Your thoughts are waiting to be heard, and when you listen, you'll discover a well of clarity, creativity, and strength you never knew you had. Practice deep breathing or meditation. The hours between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. hold a unique energy of quietness that's almost tangible. It's a time when the world is still, and you have the rare opportunity to tune into yourself without distractions. However, without guidance, this calm can sometimes shift into restlessness or anxiety. The mind, untethered, can easily wander into overthinking. That's why grounding yourself through deep breathing or meditation is essential. These simple practices help you harness the stillness of the early morning, turning it into a powerful tool for clarity and peace. Let's explore this in depth, breaking down why deep breathing and meditation are so transformative during these hours, how you can incorporate them into your life, and the profound benefits they offer. Why this time matters. The early hours of the morning are special for several reasons. Physiologically, your body is in a state of rest and recovery. Your heart rate is lower, your breathing is more natural, and your mind is closer to its subconscious state. Spiritually, many ancient traditions regard this time as sacred, calling it the hour of the soul or the Brahma Muhurta in yoga philosophy. It's believed to be the best time for introspection, prayer, and meditation because your energy is naturally aligned with the universe's quiet rhythm. However, this state of calm can also feel unfamiliar. Without the usual noise and distractions, your thoughts may feel louder, your emotions more intense. That's why it's crucial to ground yourself to take control of this energy and use it to your advantage. Deep breathing and meditation are the perfect tools for this purpose. The power of deep breathing. Let's start with deep breathing. It sounds simple, right? Just inhale, hold, and exhale, but don't underestimate its power. When done intentionally, deep breathing can completely shift your mental and physical state. It's not just about moving air in and out of your lungs, it's about resetting your entire nervous system. When you're stressed or anxious, your breathing tends to become shallow and rapid. This signals your body that you're in danger, activating your fight or flight response. Deep breathing, on the other hand, does the opposite. It tells your body you're safe. Relax, it slows your heart rate, lowers your blood pressure, and calms your mind. How to practice deep breathing. Here's a simple yet effective breathing exercise you can try the next time you wake up during these hours. Find a comfortable position, sit up straight, either on your bed or in a chair. Make sure your back is supported and your shoulders are relaxed. Inhale deeply, breathe in slowly through your nose for 4 counts. Imagine your lungs filling with air like a balloon. Let your belly rise as you inhale. Hold your breath, hold the air in your lungs for 4 counts. This brief pause allows oxygen to circulate through your body and signals your mind to focus on the present moment. Exhale, slowly exhale through your mouth for 6 counts. Imagine releasing any tension or stress with each breath out. Let your shoulders drop as you exhale. Repeat, continue this cycle for 5 to 10 minutes. Focus entirely on your breath, letting each inhale and exhale guide you into a deeper state of calm. You might notice that with each breath, your thoughts begin to settle. The racing worries that woke you up start to fade, replaced by a sense of peace. This is your mind and body working together to restore balance. Why deep breathing works. Deep breathing isn't just a trendy wellness tip, it's backed by science. Studies have shown that slow, intentional breathing activates the parasympathetic nervous system, which is responsible for the body's rest and digest functions. It reduces levels of cortisol, the stress hormone, improves focus, and even boosts your immune system. When practiced regularly, deep breathing becomes a tool you can rely on whenever you need to calm your mind or regain control of your emotions. The magic of meditation. If deep breathing is about calming the body, meditation is about centering the mind. It's a practice that allows you to step back from your thoughts and observe them without judgment. Meditation doesn't mean emptying your mind, rather, it's about creating space for your thoughts to exist without overwhelming you. During the early morning hours, your mind is naturally more reflective. It's like a blank canvas, free from the clutter that builds up throughout the day. This makes it the perfect time to meditate. Even just 5 to 10 minutes of focused meditation can have a profound impact on your mental clarity and emotional well-being. How to meditate in the early morning. If you're new to meditation, don't worry, it's simpler than you might think. Here's a step-by-step guide to get started. Find a quiet spot, choose a space where you won't be disturbed. It could be your bed, a chair, or even the floor. Make sure it's comfortable, but not so cozy that you'll fall back asleep. Sit comfortably, sit with your back straight and your hands resting on your knees or in your lap. Close your eyes to minimize distractions. Focus on your breath. Start by taking a few deep breaths to settle in. Then let your breathing return to its natural rhythm. Pay attention to the sensation of air entering and leaving your nostrils. Acknowledge your thoughts as thoughts arise, and don't try to push them away. Simply acknowledge them and let them pass, like clouds drifting across the sky. Gently bring your focus back to your breath. Use a mantra, optional if your mind feels particularly restless. Try repeating a simple phrase or word to anchor your focus. It could be something like peace, calm, or I am here. Set a timer, start with just 5 minutes and gradually increase the duration as you become more comfortable. Use a gentle alarm or meditation app to signal the end of your session. The benefits of meditation. Meditation isn't just about feeling good in the moment. It has long-term benefits that ripple into every area of your life. Regular meditation improves focus, enhances emotional resilience, and increases self-awareness. It helps you respond to challenges with greater clarity and less reactivity. And during those early hours when your mind is naturally more introspective, meditation becomes even more powerful. Imagine starting your day with a sense of calm and purpose rather than stress and chaos. That's the gift meditation offers, a way to center yourself before the demands of the day take over. Combining the two practices. Here's the beauty of deep breathing and meditation. They complement each other perfectly. Start with a few minutes of deep breathing to calm your body and prepare your mind. Then transition into meditation using your breath as an anchor. Together, these practices create a holistic approach to grounding yourself in the early morning hours. Waking up between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. might feel inconvenient at first, but it's actually an opportunity, a chance to reconnect with yourself in the quietest moments of the day. By practicing deep breathing and meditation, you can turn those early hours into a time of clarity, peace, and renewal. So the next time you find yourself awake, don't resist it. Embrace the stillness, ground yourself, and set the tone for a more focused and intentional day. Set an intention for the day. There's something undeniably powerful about those early hours of the morning, between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. It's like the universe hands you a blank slate, a fresh start before the world begins to stir. What you do during this time can shape the rest of your day, and one of the most transformative things you can do is set an intention. Setting an intention isn't about cramming your day with tasks or creating an overwhelming to-do list. It's about focus and clarity. It's about deciding right at the beginning of the day what truly matters and aligning your actions with that purpose. Let's dive deep into the art of intention setting, why it works, and how you can make it a cornerstone of your mornings. Why setting an intention matters. Many people wake up and immediately fall into reactive mode. They reach for their phones, scroll through social media, check emails, or let the demands of the day dictate their mood and actions. But when you set an intention, you flip the script. Instead of reacting to the day, you take charge of it. An intention acts like a compass. It gives you direction, helping you navigate through the distractions, challenges, and chaos that might come your way. When you have an intention, you're not just wandering aimlessly through your day, you're walking with purpose. But why is this so impactful? Because it puts you in control. It reminds you that you have the power to decide how you want your day to unfold, no matter what external circumstances arise. The difference between intentions and goals. It's important to distinguish between intentions and goals. A goal is outcome-oriented. It's about achieving something specific, like completing a project, hitting a sales target, or losing 5 pounds. Goals are important, but they're often long-term and can sometimes feel overwhelming. An intention, on the other hand, is about the present moment. It's not about what you're trying to achieve, it's about how you want to show up, for example. A goal might be finish writing my report by 5 p.m. An intention could be approach my work with focus and creativity today. See the difference? Goals are about results. Intentions are about mindset and energy. When you set an intention, you're tuning into how you want to feel, how you want to act, and what kind of energy you want to bring into the day. How to set an intention for the day. Setting an intention doesn't have to be complicated. In fact, simplicity is key. Here's a step-by-step guide to help you create meaningful intentions every morning. Start with stillness. Fear. Before you set an intention, take a moment to ground yourself. This could be through deep breathing, meditation, or simply sitting quietly. The goal is to quiet the noise in your mind so you can hear your inner voice. Ask yourself, what's important to me today, or what do I want to focus on? Reflect on your priorities. Think about the day ahead. What tasks, interactions, or challenges are on your plate? Your intention should align with what matters most to you. For example, if you have a busy workday, your intention might be stay calm and focused amid the chaos. We'll choose a single focus. Don't overcomplicate it. Your intention should be simple and clear. Avoid vague statements like have a good day instead. Be specific, listen more during conversations, or be patient with myself and others. Write it down. There's power in putting your intention into words. Write it in a notebook, on a sticky note, or even in your phone. Seeing it in writing reinforces your commitment. Visualize it. Close your eyes and imagine yourself carrying out your intention. If your intention is to be more present, visualize yourself fully engaged in conversations, listening without distractions. This mental rehearsal strengthens your resolve. Examples of daily intentions. If you're not sure where to start, here are a few examples of intentions that can guide you. Approach challenges with curiosity, not frustration. Show kindness in every interaction. Focus on progress, not perfection. Be fully present in each moment. Take care of my body by choosing nourishing foods and staying active. Notice how these intentions are less about achieving something and more about how you want to approach your day. The ripple effect of intentions. When you set an intention in the morning, you'll notice how it subtly influences your actions throughout the day. For instance, if your intention is to stay calm under pressure, you'll find yourself pausing before reacting to stress. It's like planting a seed in your mind that grows stronger as the day unfolds. What's even more remarkable is how intentions affect those around you. When you're intentional about your energy and attitude, it creates a ripple effect. Your calmness, kindness, or focus inspires others to act similarly. In this way, setting an intention isn't just for your benefit, it uplifts everyone you interact with. Overcoming resistance. Some mornings you might feel resistance. Maybe you're in a bad mood, overwhelmed, or simply not motivated. That's okay. Setting an intention doesn't require you to feel perfect. It's about choosing your mindset despite how you feel. In fact, on tough days, setting an intention is even more important. It's a reminder that you have the power to shift your perspective no matter what's going on around you. If you're struggling, try a simple intention like do my best today sometimes. That's all you need to create momentum. The science behind intentions. Research supports the power of setting intentions. Studies in psychology have shown that when people start their day with a clear focus, they're more likely to follow through on their actions. Intentions help bridge the gap between thought and behavior, making it easier to align your actions with your values. Additionally, setting intentions activates a part of the brain called the reticular activating system, RAS. This system helps filter information and focus on what's most important. When you set an intention, your RAS works to keep that intention at the forefront of your mind, guiding your decisions and actions throughout the day, making it a daily habit. The key to reaping the benefits of intention setting is consistency. Make it a non-negotiable part of your morning routine. It doesn't have to take long, just a few minutes is enough. Over time, you'll notice how this small practice has a big impact on your life. To make it stick, pair it with an existing habit. For example, while you're drinking your morning coffee, set your intention. After brushing your teeth, take a moment to write down your focus for the day. The more you integrate it into your routine, the more natural it will feel, setting the tone for your life. The early hours between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. are a gift, a chance to shape your day before the world gets loud. By setting an intention, you take control of this time and use it to align with your values and priorities. Remember, intentions aren't about perfection, they're about direction. They're a gentle reminder of who you want to be and how you want to show up in the world. So tomorrow morning, when the world is still quiet, ask yourself, what's my intention for today? Then write it down, visualize it, and carry it with you. You'll be amazed at how this simple act transforms not just your mornings, but your entire life. Here's the thing, most people will never realize the power of these early hours. They'll dismiss waking up as a fluke or an annoyance, but not you. You're here because you're ready to do something different. By reflecting on your thoughts, grounding yourself through breathing or meditation, and setting a clear intention, you're taking charge of your day before it even begins. And that's what sets you apart. These simple actions can transform not just your mornings, but your mindset, your habits, and ultimately your life. So the next time you wake up between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m., don't waste it. Don't reach for your phone or force yourself back to sleep. Instead, see it as a gift, a chance to connect with yourself, find clarity, and set the tone for your day. Remember, every day is a fresh start. And these quiet moments are where true growth begins.